Return to the news of the day. Our stock of the hour is all about the move that we've seen in crude oil, absolutely surging today. And of course, that's as we see the intensification of the fighting in Ukraine. Also, Chevron may be doubling its buyback on those high prices. Bloomberg's Kriti Gupta joining us now. Really, the storm is all about the oil markets.
Yeah, it really is. And it's actually the higher oil prices that are almost tanking the market, right? Those inflationary pressures just adding on higher and higher. But for some companies, it's actually playing into their bottom line. Oil actually higher. I'm just looking at these numbers here. $106 a barrel for Brent in particular, 105 for WTI at the moment. But the way it's playing into the stock market is really crucial here. A 13% move in oil in just the last 2 days. The way it's playing into the stock market is going to be in those shale players. We know that there are so many big oil majors around the world, BP, Total, Exxon, Chevron, etc. But really those extra shale players that are actually smaller in size, those are getting the bigger bid when you look at the last couple of days. And that's really what's feeding into essentially the profit story for some of these names. Chevron, like you mentioned, didn't repurchase any stock last year, then issued plans for a $3 to $5 billion annual buyback. Today, they raised that figure to from a range of $5 to $10 billion. Once again, really taking full use of those profits. At the end of the day, the question is,
Taylor, your brow is furrowed there.
Their stock's at a record high. Why would you buy back shares now?
I guess they think that it's going to go even higher, and that's really the point here, because oil prices, if you actually look at them, it's risen some 80% just this year, but the oil stocks have only risen 16%. So there is kind of this built-in idea that those stocks have further to rally.